Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Into the box, Harold Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. As a look, now the pitch. Strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 2-1. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball well outside.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
No balls and a strike to count. Scope leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Cameron Maben. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. comes set, the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maben swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. The first coming up, and the Tigers are off and running early. It's 1-0. Kyle Funkhauser, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Peterson.
Ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 17 home runs, and 55 driven in. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left. And now the first 2 men are on as they look to get that early run back. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash. He is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
I got 2-1 to count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Jake Rogers. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Stewart playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Justin Turner, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Justin Turner.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Smith.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Funkhauser. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 36, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Funkhauser.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Victor
fielder,
Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now. Harold Castro is on deck. .30 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Harold.
Now batting, Harold Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front, 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day's action, they rank in the upper echelon of teams in their league in on-base percentage and not striking out. Now, you might think those two go hand in hand, but that's not always the case. As one of their coaches told me, some teams are too patient. They get themselves in bad counts and have a hard time putting the ball in play. We want our guys to be selective but aggressive with the right pitches. We do a great job of putting the ball in play. Translation? There are a lot of tough outs in this lineup, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Julio Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. That's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Tigers.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Here's Cameron Maybin now. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Japanese and called strike 3. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0.
Ball in.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And it's gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair enough. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Now swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping up now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rogers over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 3-0 offering. Two out with the man at first. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's 3-1 LA. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Next up for Detroit, Kyle Funkhauser comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One ball and 2 strikes the count. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and it's still 3-1. Ready now, Harold Castro. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. Ronny Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Ronny Garcia.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Schoop has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Rogers recovers, and the throw is in time. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ball
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, sir. This is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ross Stripling will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Cameron Maybin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Lifted in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Kristen Stewart. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
Ball, that's in.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Cisnero is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 18.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
Play ball.
Settle.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 51. He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 24. Miguel Cabrera.
Too low, 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Outside,
2 great
that's
takes,
ball.
and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Hey.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hard hit ball to second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. So now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Last breath for the Tigers. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight.